Hey everyone, it's the Jokester here, back for another video. Today this has kind of been mulling on my mind for a while now. And I've talked about it on my Facebook and with friends and things, and I just kind of wanted to put it out on YouTube because it's kind of disappointing me. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I love all the movies to death. I mean, it's just such a good series. The books are written fantastically. They're some of the best books that you could ever read. It's some of the best movies you could ever watch. I really even like the Hobbit trilogy, even though a lot of people said they didn't like it compared to the Lord of the Rings movies, that they weren't done as well. I don't really care. I thought they were great. I loved the movies. I still kind of need to buy the extended editions of some of them, but I love them. And, over the years, they've tried to make video games, so that people who love the Lord of the Rings could play it, and some were good, some were bad, just like any time they try to make video games for movies and books and things, they don't always turn out the best. But the last several years, they came out with a certain Lord of the Rings game with a new story that added to the existing lore of the Lord of the Rings, and that was Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. And that game was fantastic. The weak points about it, the boss battles weren't that good. And you could tell that when they created it, they played it safe. They didn't do anything truly like wow factor or amazing, but it still was a solid game with a decent mechanic, with this orc system that you can manipulate and control them and infiltrate and kill them and all this kind of stuff. And it was really cool. And fast forward, these few years later, now they're coming out with Middle-earth, Shadow of War. And this game looks fantastic. It's got more RPGs, systems in it, level up, wear armor, more you can do with the orcs and the army, building up bases, and the story sounds like it's going to be 10 times better, and hopefully it actually has really good, decent boss battles this time, but it seems like the game is going to be awesome. And I've been super hyped for it, when they first showed the trailer and everything. But now, these last couple of months, as more content and more info has come out about the game, I'm become pretty disappointed to where I don't even want to buy it. I don't want to buy it till maybe it's in the bargain bin for like $20. And I was really interested in buying the gold edition, but I'm not anymore. And the reason why is because now that they realized, and I don't know if this is the developers or the publishers. I'm pretty sure it's the publishers who are doing this. The publishers are probably breathing down the developers' neck, telling them, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, because we want to make as much money as possible out of this game. Give me your money. So I'm pretty sure it's the publishers. But we don't know for sure. That's just my guess. But they're pretty much nickel and diming you now. There's the base game that comes with absolutely nothing. Then there's a silver edition, which comes, you pay more, you get some more little DC. Then there's the gold edition. You pay like $100, and you get all this content and stuff. And then there's the Mithril edition, which is like $200 or $300. That comes with this big, giant, gaudy-looking statue that does not even look that good. It looks like the equivalent to the Batman Arkham Knight statue, which was a giant hunk of plastic. This statue isn't even in color. It's just kind of like a brown hunk of statue. It looks ugly. But there are probably people who are crazy enough to pay $300 for that. And if you want to, that's cool, But they're nickel and diming you there. And, I was wanting to get the gold edition because, it comes with the steelbook, which I like steelbooks. If you get it from Best Buy, it comes with a silver ring of power that you can wear, plus, $10 in rewards and then 20% off and the points, is very tempting. Plus you get all this DLC. But the only thing about it is in the gold edition, where in most gold editions, they tell you are getting a season pass, like the new Assassin's Creed Origins. In the description of that, it says that you're getting the season pass with all your other pre-order content plus the steelbook. Well, this game, it does not say you're getting the season pass in the gold edition. At all. Now, there are a lot of people that just go ahead and say, well, it is the season pass. Well, if it is the season pass, why does the silver edition have half of that content? So the silver edition gets half of the season pass, and the gold edition gets the full season pass? No, that doesn't make any sense. And I don't think the gold edition comes with the season pass at all, and you're paying $100. And the developers have said that they're going to want to make content for this game for years to come. So that probably means there's going to be nickeling and diming. There's going to be more orc tribes that come out that you're going to have to pay for. There's going to be more weapons and armor that you're going to have to pay for. There's going to be more story content you're going to have to pay for. Past the gold edition that you paid $100 for. So that makes me not want it, but it doesn't stop there. You think, okay, they're nickel and diming you with all these additions. They're going to get plenty of money that way. No. The game is filled with microtransactions. And this is something that irritates me so much. This is a single-player game that has microtransactions in it. And this is becoming the norm with every single video game these days. And it's annoying. And not just that, it's like they're trying to make single-player games into MMO-type hybrids. Like they did with Final Fantasy 15, which is total crap. And now they're doing it with Shadow of War, and it doesn't make any sense. There's supposed to be some kind of, tower online system. It's like the Metal Gear Solid 5 type online thing, which sucked. People hated that, a mode. It was not good at all. You basically get to build up a base and then let people attack it, and then other people attack your base, and you can attack their base, and there's permadeath to where your orcs die and permanently. And you think, okay, so what's so bad about that? What's so bad about that is that the game is kind of pay to win, in a sense. It's like pay to get stuff faster. Because there's gold currency that you can pay for, and you can get the best chests, and you get the best rewards by paying real money up front. Yeah, you can get the rewards in the game, but it's going to be a horrible grind. It's going to be like an MMO grind, where if you're a free player, you have to spend double the amount of hours to get something than you would if you just paid up front. They even say in the descriptions, you get small amount of gold by doing certain milestones in the game. How many of those milestones are in there? How much small amount of gold is that? 1 gold for doing 3 quests? No. I spend a dozen hours in the game, and I'm not even on par with someone who paid $30 to get 2 gold chests or whatever it is. No. And when you take that into the online base defensing battle mode, where if you win, you get tons of really good rewards, you're never going to be able to get anything from that. In fact, all your orcs are going to get killed, and then it's going to be the equivalency of deleting your save file and starting the game all over again. That's what it's going to be like. And that's not cool. Because why would you even put that mode in the game if the free-to-play players who are not going to pay for your microtransaction bullcrap are never going to be on par with other players who pay that gold and get the best chests and get the best orcs and the power-ups and everything early? It's It's pay to power yourself up so that you can be OP and nobody can take down your base, and you kill everybody else's bases and get all the good rewards and the best orcs and this and that, and that's stupid. This is a single player game. So this has totally ruined the game for me. Totally. I don't even want it till there's a Game of the Year edition, which in about a year or so there will be. I'm not going to get it till it's like $20 in the bargain bin. I didn't get Metal Gear Solid 5 till the complete edition came out, until that was heavily discounted. I stuck to my guns on that one. I'm going to stick to my guns on this one, because I do not support this kind of crap. I don't. It's wrong. It's wrong. You know, if you want to do that microtransaction crap, do it in free-to-play MMOs that you need to get money from somehow. I understand that. Do it in just any MMO. Fine, because I get that, okay? I get that. But single-player games, that should be off-limits to microtransactions. The new, Deus Ex game, it had microtransactions in it too. Guess how that game fared? It flopped. It flopped. It had massive price drops all the time. Nobody wanted to buy it. Nobody wants to buy it now. The ending to that story was crap, and it's set up for more sequels that will have more microtransaction bullcrap in it. You know, they're ruining every single video game these days with this kind of crap. You want to make DLC, that's cool. You want to make a season pass, that's fine. But microtransactions in single-player games, I put my foot down on that crap. That's wrong. Especially when you're already nickel and diming people with big, expensive, different editions of the game. Excuse me. It's just unacceptable. And for someone who loves Lord of the Rings as much as I do, that's just a slap in the face. That's just wrong. But tell me what you think down below. If you agree or don't agree. Are you still getting your big expensive gold mithril rainbow edition, whatever the crap? Are you still buying it day one? I mean, I'm not telling anybody how to spend their money. You're free to get it day one if you want. And I hope you enjoy it. And I hope it doesn't turn out to be as bad as I think it's going to be. But in past examples of how microtransactions work, it never goes well. And never. So until next time, this is the Jokester, signing out. See ya.